Hello everyone, what a final! I've just watched the League of Legends UKLC Grand Final between Resolve and London Esports and done an article on it on Esports News UK, and I had to talk about it because that was phenomenal. What an exciting match for the neutral to watch. Went to 5 games. Up until the final, Resolve had won 16 games in a row. 14 in the regular split and then 2 on the weekend against M&M Gaming in the first playoff semi-final. And tonight they dropped 2 games. I couldn't believe it. I mean, London Esports have done well this season, but I don't think anyone expected them to take 2 games or to look like they were going to win that final. I mean, a few people did. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I mean, it's they're a good team, London, but what an exciting match. I just wanted to talk about that. And let's jump into the article that I wrote. So you can see Resolve won 3-2. London actually picked up the first game, which was a surprise to many. Resolve came back into it, were leading 2-1, and I thought they'd take the 4th game, but London held on really well. And shout out to Den Voxnay, their ADC, played really well as Vayne in game 4. It was the difference in some of the late game team fights, but a credit to both teams, all the players in both teams. Really exciting to watch. Game 5 was really close as well. Resolve picked up the first 2 kills. London came back into it to take a slight lead. And it culminated in some really tense mid and late game team fights. I mean, I'm a neutral and I felt tense watching it. Resolve managed to do it in the end though. There was some amazing hooks from Fresh, from Fast-Legged. Both teams played really well. I think it was London's to lose, you could argue, in game 5. And very close, there wasn't too much in it, but Resolve edged it in those team fights, and this is one of my favourite little team fights here. Hopefully you can see this pretty well. I'll just play this.
To be fair, they don't lose too much. They're going to get a bit of zone control on the mid wave.
Don't be greedy, don't be greedy!
In, they get the knock-up. A lot of CC's going to get led, and Yusa gets the kill on the PFI. Artorias takes down Papillion, and Resolve finds 2 kills. A great hook by Jessop, and then it's back to 1 by Fast-Legged. Den Voxnay could just get followed up like it's nothing. Fast-Legged secures the kill. Yusa gets a sick-ass stopwatch off. The scatter, the wipe. This is the ace for Resolve.
And this is what I was talking about, Jake. It is on London to make a mistake, and they greed the pathing to try and defend their tier 1 tower, and it's going to cost them so much more. It's going to cost them the Baron.
So yeah, you can see how close it was there. Pretty even gold, reasonably even. I think Towers and Drakes, very close. Both teams just showed what they're capable of. They both are promoted to the Telia Masters now, which is the league between UKLC and other European regional leagues across Northern Europe, and the NLC, the upper tier Northern Europe league. So it'd be really interesting to see how they go up against the likes of Absolved, Galaxy Racer, a mix of teams from Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland and Iceland, and the UK of course. And meanwhile, Bulldog and Demise enter the UKLC relegations. You can see here from the regular split, Demise and Bulldog at the bottom there, Resolve and London top 2, Enclave, M&M Barrage and Envision in the middle of the pack. Credit again to Resolve for going 14 or 16 games unbeaten if you count the playoffs on the weekend, a phenomenal achievement. I interviewed both Resolve, Rye, the founder of Resolve, and Alfie Wright, the CEO of London Esports recently, so please check out those interviews. They're video interviews you can watch, and I grabbed some choice quotes as well to put on the Esports News UK website. So I think it's been a good split for the UKLC this season, and DreamHack are doing a good job. Shout out to all the casters, Jamada, Hiprain. It's been really good, all the production staff. Just a quick look at some of the reactions. Resolve, it were tough and butt clinching games, but we take it home. And London, this is not the end, it's only the beginning. And like I say, I think both teams can be proud today. But they were excellent, made a top showing of themselves this split, both on and off the Rift. Great for UK League of Legends, to be honest. Riot Resolve said, "Holy, I can't believe it. It's finally over. We won. London Esports has been the courier of so much heartbreak on our esports journey, and man, did they show up. I think we couldn't have a better team to go into the Telia Masters with. Goldberg, the UK is coming. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at all the comments. I'm sure there's more comments coming into Twitter and so on about the finals. But yeah, and again, if you're looking at the playoffs, you can see Resolve beat Eminem 2-0 on the weekend. London beat Enclave 2-1. And then this evening, Resolve beat London 3-2. So all in all, a really good series. I enjoyed that. More of that, please. That was very tense and exciting. I look forward to seeing how the UK gets on in Telia Masters and the other teams and regions, and NLC as well. I'm excited for the future. I think we've got some good teams here in the UK. It's a very promising setup in the UK. We have a lot of tiers: college, university with NSC and the NUL, British Esports doing the college level. Then we have the UKEL, UKLC, the Telia Masters at NLC. Then we have the EU Masters, and we have the LEC. Like, we've never had so much and so many tiers in UK League of Legends, and it's really exciting for me to be a fan. I know the lower tiers don't pull in tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of viewers, but that doesn't matter. I think these tiers are great, and it was good to see some promotion the other week on the LEC broadcast. I think it was Trouble Inc. and NLC Caster talking on the LEC broadcast about the NLC and the tier below the top LEC European League of Legends level. More of that, please. Props to all the production staff. Like I say, it's good to be in a place where we don't have tons of drama around UK League of Legends, and I look forward to the future. Thank you for watching me as always, and I'll catch you next time, everyone.